Welcome to my channel, Texas Country Wife. My name is Valerie. I hope you'll enjoy your visit here with me today. I am going to make a pot of taco noodles tonight. First off, I am going to take these pastas here and we're going to measure out 12 ounces. When I buy pasta, I put it in glass jars to keep it on the shelf nice and safe and dry and free from bugs or anything else. Free from moisture. Almost there. I hope my container I got is big enough. Woo! That's a little too much. Taking one out at a time. Whoops, there he went on the counter. Alright, we have got 12 ounces of the spiral pasta. Rotini? Trolli pasta? Whatever you want to call it. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Okay, 12 ounces. We are going to boil some water and put that in there. Next up, I have 12 ounces of taco meat that I just thawed out in the microwave that I had made previously and put in my freezer. I love having already made cooked meat. This makes this meal so much faster and easier. Alright, so in the pot we go with the 12 ounces of thawed out taco meat. Okay, then you want a can of petite diced tomatoes, or if you like things a little bit more spicy, you can use a can of Rotel, either mild or spicy, or you can even get the super spicy hot. Whatever you want to use in here is fine. I've had a sore throat, so I opted for the petite diced tomatoes plain tonight instead of a can of Rotel. I want to be able to eat this. Okay, next is a can of cream of mushroom soup, and I've just got this Fit and Active from Aldi's. I'm trying to use these up. Yeah, we bought a case of these when we couldn't find cream of mushroom soup, Campbell's, anywhere at all. I mean, this is good stuff, but it's definitely not Campbell's. If I couldn't find Campbell's, yes, I would buy it again for the price. But it's got a different flavor, it's got a different texture, a different color. It's not as creamy as the Campbell's. But for recipes like this, it'll work just fine. Okay, next I am going to start warming this up. Once this gets warmed, I am also going to add I'm going to add a cup of sour cream to this after I get this simmering. Let me get this on the stove and let me check on our water and see if it's boiling yet. The water is trying to come to a boil. We're not quite there yet. Excuse me. And this is the cream of mushroom soup, the tomatoes, and my taco meat. Right here. I've got that on medium heat. And I've got my water on high, trying to get it to come to a boil. Because, yeah, it's 6:52 at night. We haven't had dinner yet. And we're hungry. And as soon as my water comes to a boil, I will add a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. And a reason you don't want to add the salt to the water until it's boiling is it will etch the bottom of your pan and ruin it, even if it's a non-stick. So be careful about adding salt to your water until it's boiling, and it can move that salt around, and you can stir it in. Just wait. Please wait until your water is boiling before you add the salt. Thank you. All right. After I get everything boiled, the macaroni pasta rotini spirals, and I get them cooked and drained, and I get this simmering, and we add the sour cream to it, and I'll show you how we put this together. You could almost call it like a taco spaghetti, maybe, because yeah, I'm just going to take that pasta and pour this sauce over it and stir it all together, and then we're going to top it with cheese, and yum yum, that'll be dinner. Okay, we have a gentle simmer here, as you can see, and that's just what I want. I just want to get this heated through. Don't want to boil it, don't want to boil any liquid off or anything. We want that for our pasta. So, just trying to get it heated through. I want that nice and hot. So, being as I've got a gentle simmer here, I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat down to like a 3. Because we just want to keep that warm. We just want to keep that gently heating through there. My water is finally boiling. Yay! Oops, almost forgot my salt now. Whoopsies. And I already closed the container and put it away. Why did I do that? I need to be careful because this comes out really fast. Whoa, see, I told you. Okay. Stir that in so we don't etch the bottom of our pan with the salt. Did anyone else know that that would happen? I've actually ruined a nonstick pot etching it with the salt. It pitted the bottom of it. Never again. Okay. Alright, we got that stirred in really good. I'm going to go ahead and dump my pasta in now. In goes the 12 ounces of pasta. And really, you could use whatever pasta you want. I just like this because it catches the sauce and the meat on the noodles and the tomatoes. And I like the texture of it for like a taco night. Taco noodle night. Alright, so we are just going to cook this until it's done to your desired consistency. Some people like theirs al dente, some like it more cooked. So, you do you, and I'll do me. And we'll make this pasta the way we want to. Alright, well, I will see you again when that is done and ready to put in here. I will add the sour cream to this at the last minute. I've already got 1 cup set aside. That's actually what I had left, so that worked out perfect. And then we can open up a new container of sour cream that I got at the store. Well, Tom got at the store. Alright, let's let this pasta boil and let this gently simmer. Something that I thought I might ought to tell you, in case you're new here and don't know. I cook up ground beef 3 pounds at a time, and I package it or season it however I want, put it in containers, and throw it in the freezer. If you don't have 12 ounces of frozen, already cooked taco meat like I did, just take 1 pound of hamburger, cook it, brown it, drain the grease off, add your taco seasoning to your liking, and your water, and simmer that into your meat. And that's what you'll use in this. So, I just take one step out of it by batch cooking meat all in one day. And disposing of the grease all in one shot. And 1 pan, 1 strainer, 1 grease collecting bowl, 1 disposal container, 1 mess, 1 day. I love doing that. It saves so much time like tonight. And if I forget to thaw out meat like I did today, then in 2 minutes in the microwave, I've got meat thawed and it's already cooked. Alright, over here our water is boiling. Ooh, that steam's hot. And our noodles are cooking. Yummy. It's almost, whoops, did I spill some water? I think I did. We're getting there. They're almost done. They are almost there. Almost. Give them about 2 or 3 more minutes. Okay, see you in 1 second. Be a couple minutes for me. Oh, I better get that sour cream and get that stirred into this because those noodles are almost done. Okay, here I have about a cup of sour cream. I'm not measuring it. I'm tired. But I've done this enough times, I know that's about a cup. So, let me get this in here and get it stirred around. That's not all of it. I'm going to have to put the phone down. Hang on. Now I have all the sour cream in here. And we're going to stir. And I'm going to slosh it all over. Okay. This makes such a yummy, creamy, delicious taco noodle dinner. It's unbelievable. It's out of this world. Now, if you don't have cream of mushroom soup, you could use cream of chicken soup. Or you could make a white bechamel sauce. Or you could use cheddar soup. Or, oh, they've got that Fiesta nacho soup. That would be good too. Any cream soup, cream of celery, it doesn't matter. It's just to give it this thick, creamy consistency so it sticks to your noodles and to add another layer of flavor. I think I even used cream of onion one time. Yeah, I found a can of cream of onion. That was pretty good in here too. So, take your pick. It doesn't really matter. I happen to have the most of cream of mushroom soup. I happen to be wanting to get rid of all those cans from Aldi's. And so that's what I picked. And we're still boiling. Alright, I'm going to give this a test because I have a feeling it's probably done. It's about time to put this pasta Dun, da, 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 the rotini twirly spiral pastas in with that delicious, creamy, yummy taco-inspired sauce. And I have drained the pasta. Pardon the steam, please. Because it's super hot. There's going to be steam. I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed. So I'm going to pause this and dump this steamy, hot, delicious pasta into our sauce. And see, I brought you back in really quick. I mean, I wasn't going to let you miss me stirring in this delicious sauce, coating these twirly, yummy little pasta noodles. I've already taste tested the sauce. It's a mild to bland taco flavor. It's not going to burn my throat. You can always add more spices, more seasoning. You can use Rotel, or you can use the plain diced tomatoes and add a can of chilies. You can put hot sauce on this or in it. Your kitchen, your rules. Doctor this up however you want to for your family. But I just needed this really super mild for me. I'm craving taco stuff. I wanted noodles, taco noodles, but I had to make it mild tonight with no Rotel and no hot sauce. But normally I would put some Cholula hot sauce in here, and I would have normally used the Rotel. But this is a way to make it child friendly. If your children don't like a lot of spice or can't tolerate the heat, or they're just not old enough to eat it that way yet, if you've got toddlers. I know I never fed my toddlers anything too spicy or too hot. I would always cook it to this point, set some off to the side for them, and then doctor up ours with the hot stuff. Alright, well there we have it. Let me get this in a bowl. Yeah, it's a bowl night, definitely. Yummy. That smells and looks delicious. There you have it in a bowl. And now, some cheddar cheese on top. Yeah, because it's taco noodles. You gotta have some cheese. And if you didn't use canned cheese soup, then you definitely need the cheese on top, right guys? There we go. Just kind of stir that in there a little bit and I'll let that melt. But there you have it. There is a taco pasta 2-pot meal, because you have to boil your pasta in one pot and you make the sauce in another. But still, that's not too bad. Yummy. Alright, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat.